Respectfully Disagree podcast. Hitting y'all back to back. Got a voice in here, man. We ain't had E on in a minute, man. E done pulled up. I thought I was getting ready to be King Patty. I done went grabbed the Lakers hat, and this motherfucker done showed up with this belt. Welcome to the podcast, man. Welcome back.
Appreciate the invite. You know why this belt's here.
For those that are new to the channel, not familiar with what's going on, we play Madden a lot, man. And for some strange reason, I can't beat this guy. I thought I had him when it mattered the most. We had the little franchise going, and I beat him to get to the Super Bowl, so I'm excited about that. I don't think I've won since.
Yep, that was Madden 21, actually. You know what? I was like Mike. I took that person.
I really think I ain't beat you since.
Nah,
bro.
You haven't. It's gonna continue. Don't worry about it.
But honestly, it's like that's the thing that I love, because when I'm playing against people, I want to play people that's going to make me think. I got to try to figure out how to stop shit. When you play some Madden people, they just going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over. Right. And then once you figure them out, it's like,
they going to quit.
Exactly. But it's like shout out to Daryl. Me and Daryl go back and forth from time to time. And he's another one where it's like, all right, he done figured me out. So now I got to start trying to change shit. Catch him off guard.
But see, why come Daryl won't play me, though? He don't want to play me. He ducking and dodging me. I feel like how Rocky was ducking Clubber in Rocky 3. That's how I feel.
Oh, shit. Oh.
I mean, you know, I ain't going to post our score on Facebook. Daryl, I ain't going to post our score on Facebook, bro. I promise I won't. I'm lying. I am.
So that's one of them. That's a sore subject. So when you come down the steps with the belt, I was like, shit, I might as well take his Lakers hat off.
Yeah,
it's irrelevant.
Yeah,
because I've been seeing your posts. You said you out for the season, bro.
Yeah, I am, man. Yeah, I am, man. I fucking hate you, LeBron fans.
So I think that's where we gonna start at. So again, welcome to the I Respectfully Disagree podcast. Shout out to those that's been rocking with me. Sharing the feed and the videos and the reels and things like that. I'm up to 665.
Hey,
trying to get to 700. Then the next goal is 1,000. Hopefully we can hit 1,000 before the end of the year. But again, for those that are new to the channel, most definitely hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But before we get into the NBA Finals, Game 1 is tomorrow. We're going to start with the Lakers. I've tried everything in my power not to read any headlines, keep up with anything Laker related, because personally, until the draft and free agency comes up, there's nothing to be excited about.
It ain't.
Coach got fired, so we knew the Lakers were in search of a new coach. And for the last month or so, you kept hearing J.J. Redick's name come up. And it's kind of like, all right, that shit it has some truth to it now. You reading some of the articles. So is that what took you over the edge to where you just like, you know what, I don't give a damn what they do.
Man, it wasn't even really that, man. It was really I think it was a post that I shared either last night or this morning about him being a coach. And I ain't got nothing against JJ, man. It's just one of those things that, it's the Lakers, man. You can't have no inexperience, anything there. We're accustomed to winning. We're tied
Okay,
for the most NBA championships in league history.
we gonna talk about that tonight too.
You know
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying? Like, it's just bringing a new guy in. And I'm not saying that he don't deserve the opportunity. It was basically more so because of what's going on with him and the other guy. The job was basically handed to him.
Who's the other guy,
Yeah, I
man?
don't want to say his name.
All right,
Ain't gonna speak
all
on him.
right,
Cause
all right.
like I told you, man, y'all lease is almost up, man. I cannot wait to pull up wherever the hell he is in Los Angeles with that U-Haul. I can't wait.
I tell you what, I hope they don't do it, but if they do it, I'm trolling the shit out of all of y'all, right?
What?
If the Lakers use that 17 pick,
Oh, with Bronny?
yeah, because that's definitely a lifetime extension right there. Because Bronny gonna be a Laker for life. Bronny gonna be the face of the Lakers moving forward
Yeah. Nah.
until young Bryce come in. And I told you we gonna make Zuri a Laker girl.
Sparks. Nah, that's what we got Kobe daughter for, man. See, she working with Sabrina.
Yeah,
That's what Kobe daughter's for, man. But I ain't got nothing against it, man. I just think that the way how some of these coaches break their contracts anyway, like you couldn't get on the horn and hey,
and that's why I hate today's media coverage because the playoffs is still going,
right,
and they're already asking Jason Kidd about. I heard the Lakers may try to go after you, Tyronn Lue. I heard the Lakers may like. Why are we having to answer these type of questions when I'm focused on making sure this team advances? And I can't stand it. It's like, why are we? Everybody has to be the first one to leak some shit.
ain't no different than the NFL. They do that shit like what 2-3 weeks before the Super Bowl.
Yep.
We talking to such and such a defensive coordinator. We talking to such and such as offensive coordinator. Hell, somebody was talking to our coordinator what the week before the Super Bowl. Houston actually with D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah.
I mean that's
Yep.
a big ass fucking distraction.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, to me, in my opinion, all of that shouldn't start until after the draft and then free agency's kind of boiling and bubbling. I feel like you said, it's a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
But in Tyronn Lue's bit, in his favor, he got the extension with the Clippers. The Clippers
Yeah.
like, nah, we gonna lock him up.
Yeah,
J Kidd got one too.
yeah.
So now it's like, okay, you back to the drawing board in terms of the Lakers looking for a coach. And that's why I was telling you earlier, like, I'm not sold on the JJ thing either because this is gonna be his first gig. Again, I don't like the optics because of what you're saying. If it fails, this is LeBron ruining the organization. You already knew what was coming because Paul Pierce and them been talking about it.
Yeah.
Man, you knew what was coming. They got a podcast together. They on the podcast talking X's and O's. Bron's my guy. I only watched one episode, so I haven't even been following his podcast. To
Right.
me, it's like I get what they're trying to do, but it ain't really entertaining to me thus far.
Nah.
And I was like, maybe if I sit down and watch some more episodes and listen to them kind of break down things, it may draw my attention. But in terms of just them two sitting there sipping wine, I don't want to see that. So
It looked like dry wine too. Got no flavor to it at all.
so that's what I'm saying. It's like at this current moment in time, it really looks like LeBron has the organization in the palm of his hand.
He does. And that's why I was saying to y'all earlier, man. I'm like, damn that catering shit.
Mhm.
Once again, you work for me. I don't work for you. That's why I couldn't be no damn GM. I tell you straight up. You don't like how I'm running this shit? I'll call your agent for you. You can go
You
ahead
gonna
and
get
put
Rich
that.
Paul on the
Yeah, you
phone?
go ahead and put that trade request in right now.
So that's the thing, and it's like we've had this conversation before. That's why I feel like the Lakers are not concerned about championships.
Yeah, they fucking the NBA version of the fucking Dallas Cowboys. This is what they are.
They trying to fill seats.
That's what they are. Cowboys, NBA. That's what they are, man. And I fucking hate it. I kind of took offense. I seen a post on Facebook the other day talking about all Laker fans is Dallas Cowboy fans and shit. And I started to write that person, but I'm on probation still on Facebook, so I ain't want my page to get blocked.
I've
for
been
30.
noticing. I was like, maybe something going on. I was like, bro, been kind of laid back. So I, so if not JJ, then who? Cause that pool is slim out there, man.
Cause I had to Google the shit to see what the top 10 was, and I seen D'Antoni, which is a fuck no. I seen it was D'Antoni, Terry Stotts. I seen Doc Rivers' name. JJ was fourth, actually.
Okay.
But see, the thing is, like, you already had a coach in place, but he coached the Mavericks.
Yeah.
Cause what was he? Vogel's assistant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, man, you already had the coach.
But see, that's the part where I feel like if everybody's gonna use that guy, you said you ain't gonna say his name, then he tried to get them to sign Lou.
Tyronn?
Yeah. When he first got there.
Yeah.
He made a pitch for them to get J Kidd. They didn't do it.
That's what I said. This is our front office shit, man. Like Jeannie really got to go. It's really her. It's really the front office with her and Palinka. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
he said this year before the trade deadline, we need another piece. They said, you know what? We sticking with what we got. So I do feel like they're telling him stay in your place.
And I see that they trying to shop AD to the Bulls.
I hope that was fake. I saw it, but I was
Rose and Levine and like 2 picks.
That's dumb as hell. Not after the year AD just had. Nah.
Now, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I'm a diehard Laker fan, but like this shit real deal hurts my soul, bro. Like anybody know me know I'm diehard 49ers, Louisville Cardinals, and Lakers. The Lakers is like top tier though with everybody. It's like them and the 49ers is running neck and neck. But when I see them the way they are, man, I'm just like, God, take me now.
So let's address the elephant in the room, bro, because I don't think I've ever said it to you per se. I might say it online, but I've never said it to you. So I hear how you feeling. Sometimes I hear and sense how Daryl is feeling in terms of how they running and the team and this and that. Remove LeBron in the last 6 years that he's been in LA.
They picking in the lottery.
So I'm saying that the Lakers as an organization for the last decade has not been good. So
everything went downhill when Dr. Buss basically passed away when he couldn't run it like how he was.
That's fair. I feel like when they gave Kobe took all that money.
Yeah.
You gave Moscow a crazy contract. You gave Luol Deng a crazy contract.
Still getting paid from that shit.
And it's like that has already been there. That culture for the Lakers was already there. So to pin that on LeBron, I'm like, sometimes, man, I'm like, dog, y'all are ungrateful, man.
I'll say that shit, man, to be fucking with y'all because, you know, the cult. Well, I love fucking with the cult. Y'all just come out of nowhere, boy. I love fucking with the cult.
Shout out to Spears on the live. We done with the Lakers and LeBron. It's Luka the Don now. We getting there, man. We getting there. I thought we was gonna get Charlie on here. He's out having dinner real quick.
Yeah. Hope
He's a Dallas
hope
fan.
Dallas do win, man. Shit, anybody but that door closed up there.
I hope so.
Anybody but Boston, man.
Yeah. I said she been on one too.
Yeah, you ain't
Shout
gonna
out
hear
to
that.
my
You
wife.
ain't gonna hear the end of it, man. That Boston won the championship.
Shout out to LaShawn too. She been on social media popping her shit too. She a diehard Boston.
They got it right too, but it's like if they lose, and this is what two finals in the past 3 years.
Yep.
Like, okay, so if they let's hypothetically say they lose this finals. Where you go from here? Brown's already locked up.
Honestly, I know it's never gonna happen. People are gonna call me crazy. I can hit the button if you want me to. I don't think Tatum is like that. I feel like him and Brown are the same player. So yes, they went and got Porzingis.
Mhm.
They got Holiday, but in terms of Celtic basketball, they look the same as they've always looked, even going all the way back to when Isaiah Thomas was there.
I'm gonna say this: if Drew ain't there, they not there.
Facts. Don't get me wrong. Derek White been hooping.
Yeah,
I ain't
Glad
realize
cut
he
that
was like
bullshit
that.
off his damn head.
I ain't realize he was like that, bro. I was like, man, I'm looking at him
Nah,
blocking shots and shit.
He's nice, bro. He was doing that shit 2 years ago, man. When he was coming off the bench, man, he was nice. You know, he was just coming behind Smart when Smart was still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually nice, man. He's your the role player you need to be on your fucking team. You don't have to ask for much from him. Play solid defense, knock down a couple
Same
open
players,
shots and shit like that.
attitude. Tatum too cool. That's why I was like, it's just something about Tatum, bro. And it's like, I've seen several games where in the fourth quarter they're like, everybody move and get a ball to him, and it's like, bro, he ain't even bringing them home. Like,
Nah,
he ain't got that skill set to me to where it's like, I'm the closer. Move.
Yeah, because for one, he's beige and he got an S curl.
So to answer your question, bro, it's like if they fall short again this year, coming off having the best record in the league, a cakewalk to the finals. That's why I'm hearing people like, oh, this gives them an opportunity to get healthy. I'm like, bro, they should have swept all the way through the East, in my opinion. Miami with no Jimmy Butler. Cleveland, even if they had Mitchell and them, like, bro, that wasn't no matchup. And then, of course,
they swept the Pacers, right?
Swept them.
Yeah.
That was the series that I thought was going to be solid.
Yeah.
And
I'd rather have seen New York play them if New York was healthy.
Right. At least they would have made them work.
Yeah.
Indiana gave 2 games away, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Said a poor man, KD. Look, she heard you, bro. She on the live. She said, don't worry about us. I thought we was going to escape you.
She on there?
She on the live. Why I told you anything about Boston, bro. She going to peep through the blinds.
Dallas in 6.
I hope you right. I don't want to jinx them. That's why I ain't saying nothing. Because I said fucking Minnesota in 6, and we saw what happened. Like,
yeah.
I don't even want to put that jinx out there. That Drake curse is real, bro.
Yeah.
So I ain't even going to speak on it.
Yeah.
I know who I want to win. I just ain't going to say it out loud.
Yeah. This should be a good one, though.
I hope so.
Yeah, it should be. I honestly feel Dallas is going to take game 1, though. Like, all jokes aside. Like, I ain't even being funny.
I hope you're right.
Depending on what, like I said, Kyrie is going to be the difference maker. Him and P.J. Washington.
The only thing that scares me about Kyrie, and since he first left Boston and was in Brooklyn, you remember how the crowd was on him? He throwing up the middle fingers.
Yeah.
He stomping on the logo. Every time Kyrie touch that ball tomorrow, I'm pretty sure they're going to be booing and doing all that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know he's on his Zen master shit, but is he gonna be able to mentally block all of that out? Tomorrow's gonna be the true test of
I
that.
got the answer to that. I'm gonna tell you, if he throwing them Pocahontas sixes, he's going for he's going for 50 tomorrow. I'm telling you.
I hope so. I hope so. And like I told you before we turned the mic on, it was like I hate how as soon as he sat down, the damn near the first question they ask him
LeBron.
is
Yeah.
LeBron. I'm like, bruh, like I know they can't do it because you run the risk of getting fined and all of that. But I would have been like, dude, don't ask me no motherfucking question about him.
Yeah.
This is my moment. I'm on Dallas. We here. Who gives a fuck about LeBron? Excuse my language. But it's like, I don't know. We can't let them win in ball. Bro, y'all been trash at home in the playoffs. Keep it all the way real. Boston been garbage at home. That's what I'm saying. Indiana had them and literally gave the game away.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, Halliburton out there dribbling like he ain't never bounced the ball a day in his life. Like, how do you just lose the ball out of bounds, bro?
I honestly don't think that the series is gonna go 7 games though. It's gonna go 6.
I hope so.
It's gonna go 6. I mean, cause hell, the best series in the playoffs, in my opinion, was Minnesota and Denver.
Say that again.
The best series in the playoffs was Minnesota and Denver.
Yeah. And that was just a great matchup
Yeah.
on their behalf.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you cut the head of that snake, which is that high pick and roll with Joker and Murray,
Mm-hmm.
then the rest of it's gonna crumble because I feel like it impacted Porter Jr.'s shots. He's a catch and shoot player,
Mm-hmm.
but the defense that they was playing, I feel like it caused him to rush a lot of his shots. That's why he could never get on.
Right. Yeah.
Gordon started out okay, but then after a while, if you take away them dunks, he's a non-factor. Hell, they gonna let him shoot them corner threes.
Lakers had that man looking like first team All NBA.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't nowhere near it. Crazy as hell.
So it's gonna be a great series. I hope. I'm with you. I feel like you said Kyrie and PJ Washington,
Mm-hmm.
but for me, I feel like Gafford and Lively.
So is he back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize what Dallas had until I watched that Minnesota series.
Right.
And the way that Kyrie then was getting downhill and just throw that bitch up, and Gafford was trying to tear the rim off.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute. They got that type of inside presence. And then it's like, Kid is only giving them like 4 or 5 minute runs. Bring in Lively. He's killing them on the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the ball up to him. And I'm like, bro, they constantly interchanging a guy that can get you 10 and 10 at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's Boston's weakness, especially if Porzingis ain't 100%.
And then Horford ain't checking shit his old
At
ass.
all. So that's what I'm saying. Dallas, to me, the advantage is going to be on the inside.
Yeah.
Because if Boston run Tatum, Brown, White, Holiday, then Dallas got the size advantage.
Facts. Yeah.
Because if you ask me, we're going to see how they start out tomorrow. I'm putting Washington on maybe Tatum. Put Jones on Brown.
Yeah.
Let Kyrie go over there.
Guard White.
So now it's like Luka
Can basically just
kind of roam, save his legs on defense. And then on offense, it's like, how Boston gonna match up with that?
I done seen, like, even though Boston did beat them twice, but shit, Luka still hit them for 30 plus. Both games.
That's what I'm saying. Had that Washington trade happened yet? So that's what I'm saying. It's a whole nother animal. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to throw probably Brown at Luka starting out.
Don't have to.
And then put Holiday
gonna be on Kyrie. Yeah, Holiday gonna be on Kyrie, and then most likely White gonna be on Jones. Tatum's probably gonna be on PJ.
So that's what I'm saying. So to me, Gafford and Lively is gonna be the dark horses, and then depending on how healthy Porzingis is, because if he just say he's 85%, he gonna drag one of them away from the rim,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna hurt Dallas.
Because he can shoot. That's the scary part about it.
They
He
gonna
ain't-
throw the table. They gonna throw the whole team at Luka, and if they do, I think that's where they gonna f up.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them where it's like, you know what? If you think about Dallas over the last, go back maybe 2 years, go back before Kyrie, or you know what? We ain't even gotta go back before Kyrie. Go back to when they first got Kyrie. When Luka gets into those modes where it's like he's just pounding the ball in the ground and everybody just kind of standing around watching, that's when I feel like Dallas is vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't really been doing that in this playoff run. It's like Luka gonna get off, and then boom, here, Kyrie, show turn. The defense focused too much on us. We kicking the PJ or Jones in the corners.
Yep.
Or get downhill, throw the lob. That's the difference in my opinion. But if I'm Boston and I'm strategizing for that, I'm staying home on everybody. Let Luka try to score 50. Let him do it.
Ah, shit, he will.
Let him do it.
Yeah, he definitely will.
And on top of that, I'm getting Luka ass in a pick and roll on the other end.
Yeah, because he's a liability.
Make him have to defend. But I think the good thing about Dallas, and you mentioned J. Kidd earlier, is if you look at their defensive schemes and how they're basically kind of zoning up.
Mm-hmm.
So it saves Luka a little bit
Yeah.
on defense. So it's going to be a good matchup, man.
I'm calling it 6 games either way. Tell what's her name? LaShawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell her I'm sorry. I ain't mean no harm by that. I don't want no smoke. But I think it's gonna go 6 though. But honestly, I real deal think Dallas is gonna get them game 1.
I hope so. Dallas. You more than welcome to come down here. We got a third mic if you want to talk, ma'am. Pull on up.
It ain't the Cowboys.
It's gonna be interesting, man. Like I said, I'm rooting for Kyrie because it's funny. It's gonna come down to coaching. Well, if that's the case, I'm riding with J. Kidd.
Yeah,
If it comes down to coaching, hell, we saw what y'all was doing late down the stretch, blowing leads. Don't know who to get a ball to. If Jaylen Brown don't hit that corner 3, bro, you talking about a whole different series if Indiana get game 1.
Yeah. And then you got to think about this too, man. You don't even know what type of shooting night Tatum going to have because that boy be jacking up shots, boy. Like, he think he Kobe for real.
That shit ugly to me. It looks unorthodox.
Mm-hmm.
But when he's on, he's on.
Yeah. Most definitely. I don't think they really got nobody on that team that can, like, guard him, though. Because I think whoever guard him, he going to hit them straight up for 20 at least. At least 20.
Yeah.
I don't think they got nobody on that team that can stay in front of them for real.
Damn, Dallas done come back.
Like Brown and White would be the ones that I'd be worried about. Especially White.
Yeah. He's a ticking time bomb unless I put him on my damn ticket.
Yeah.
He had that stretch where he was hitting 5 threes or more. I put him on the ticket for 3. Motherfucker hit 1. I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm so cursed. It's like I'm looking at this Aces game. I left my phone over there so I can't see how much Asia got, but it's like, bro, every time I pick somebody to do something, it's like they had a worst game of their career.
Yeah, well, shit, it's only the 3rd quarter, though.
That's what I'm saying. Hell, Aces jumped out on. They was up like damn near 15 or 20.
Yeah.
But Asia Wilson cold, man.
Yeah. So what you think about that video I shared earlier? Was it early? It might have been earlier last night about Shaq and Joker. Do you agree with that?
Not at all.
I disagree.
They was trying to say, for those that are listening, watching, they was trying to say that Joker is better than Shaq. That's the one you talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. I feel like today's game, the style of play benefits Joker. It's perfect.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But if you throw Joker in that era where it was some real bigs, they'll light his ass up.
He's not even averaging 15.
Now, granted, I'll give you Joker can pull Shaq away from the basket and make him a non-factor defensively. But shit, Joker gonna foul out in the
Hell yeah,
first
he
half.
gonna foul out. He ain't gonna be able to hold Shaq, cause like man, it's crazy, dude. Cause I seen all of it on TikTok. Cause the first one I saw was the one with Kobe, and and they stopped at Bird, and you remember what I said, and like I might get crucified for this, but I said I give the slight, like I'm talking about smidge to Bird.
That's tough. That's tough.
And that's really only because he was a better facilitator. That's it.
I'll give you that. That was my only knock on Kobe. Like, there's no way in hell that you could have watched his career and have anything negative to say about him or his approach to the game. I just didn't care for his
The shot making.
I'm gonna win this shit by myself mentality. And that's why I keep making little subliminals and things like that when I was watching the Knicks play. Brunson.
With Brunson, yeah.
And it's like, for those that love Kobe,
yeah, you love that game, yeah.
That's that Mamba mentality shit. But it's like, okay, I just saw him this playoff run shoot them out of games, especially when your boy. I didn't know DiVincenzo was like that. He's nice to me. He's not no creator.
He was nice when he was playing for Villanova.
That's what I'm saying. Like I must have been.
Yeah, I think, bro, he was on that team with him. It was him, Hart, and Brunson. They was all on that Villanova team who won the fucking national championship. They was on the same team.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, I'm watching him slash, cut to the basket, finish around the rim, and then if he get hot,
yeah, it's over. Yeah,
he gonna torch your ass. And there was a couple of them games. I'm like, bro, he done hit like 6, 7 threes, and then the fourth quarter come and nobody touches the ball.
Same guy that played at Milwaukee.
So it's like, I never agree with Mamba mentality. I get it. Sell shoes, sell books. I get it. But overall, it's like, you wouldn't teach that to a child. If you an elementary coach.
I mean, you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Cole, diehard Laker, once again. But, you know what I'm saying? If you only watch basketball just strictly for scoring, that's what you look at.
Yeah. Give me the ball and move.
Yeah.
And they was sending the kitchen sink at him, and it didn't matter. He was still going to shoot it. And so I'm just like, nah, bro. I'm not with that.
But yeah, it was that one. And then I know you said about AI and Steph.
So I can't wait to watch that episode. Because Gilbert and them, I love it because I think at this current moment in time, not only do you get the back and forth, the debates, they keep it 100.
Yeah.
They cussing, nigga this, nigga that, da-da-da. I feel like that right now is the only show that gives you 100% real.
Yeah.
Like,
outside of what KG do.
Yeah.
Because I fuck with KG.
But then on the flip side, it's like sometimes to me, it's like Paul Pierce, he takes away from the conversation because he ain't being authentic.
Yeah, he ain't. Because KG, no, Lord, listen, Lord, listen. What dude's name? Dude from the joint.
Shout out to Taurus on the live. I definitely would teach that because he used that for defense and playing hard too. We talking about Mamba mentality. I get it. If it's your child, you would teach it to your child, but as a coach that has a group of kids, that's hard to tell. Like who, like yes, you would want to tell each, you would tell the whole team, play hard, work hard, approach the game the way Kobe approached the game, cool. But then when it gets to the point to where you got a kid on the court that's like just constantly taking shots, not getting people involved, that to me would be the downside of all of that. Because every parent is telling their kid to shoot the ball. That's why sometimes it's like I'll sit there and I'll watch my son and I'm like, hopefully that light bulb will flip. I don't tell him don't pass it to people.
Right.
Because it's like at the end of the day, it's like, bro, once you learn how to get everybody involved, that's an attribute.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
Folks flipped it to chunking up shots like Kyrie and Jason Tatum. Like I said, I get it. To me, I thought the Mamba mentality started out as a marketing tool and it worked. That was their whole pitch in terms of selling sneakers and things like that. And then, you know, it became Kobe's persona. Kobe's game was always there. His approach to the game was always there before we even heard of Mamba mentality, in my opinion. It just became a household phrase.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, it was the Black Mamba before the Mamba mentality and shit. He got called the Black Mamba years ago. It was way before the Mamba mentality.
So I'm saying that was the marketing pitch from Nike.
Mm-hmm.
You got the whole snake skin themes and shit on all the sneakers and venomous and stuff like that. And it's like, kudos to Nike or whoever came up with that, because that's going to be around from now until the end of time.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely correct. I will agree with you there in terms of using it for defense and playing hard, because it's like, real quick transition over to Ant. Everybody's trying to say Ant had that it factor. He's got this. He's got that. He's trying to kill everybody on the court. And I'm like, Ant always been Ant.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
Ant got to be one of the funniest fucking NBA players in the league, bro.
His personality fits perfect, bro. And that's why I was just
Yeah.
like, the way Adidas is rolling all of these commercials and stuff, it's like, hey,
I like him because he's being him.
yeah. Yeah.
Because he's being him. I hate the fact that, you know, they said that the league was in Ja's hand until he started, you know, which it kind of was because he had the kids. So
I was getting ready to say, I think Ja fumbled it, bro.
yeah, big time.
He fumbled the opportunity.
Because he out there got them doing what's that, the gritty?
He had every kid in the
got them
chokehold,
doing
bro.
that. You know what I'm saying? He had a cola shoe that was ready to come out.
Yeah. He was, and that's why I feel like shit. Let's talk about Ja for a moment. Agree, he's definitely good for the league. Ant-Man got me ready to buy sneakers. Hey, I still want a pair, bro.
And that's the crazy part. Cause see, we talked about that. Hey, bro, that shoe's cold, bro.
I want the lows. I want the low top joint.
It's Adidas. I'm not a Adidas guy though. That's the only thing that's like lightweight throwing me off is it's Adidas.
The All-Star joint was fire. The one that's kind of like purple, kind of changed colors. That one was dope.
But the design of the shoe's cold though.
Yeah. At pink low.
Yeah.
I want that one.
I just can't get past the Adidas part, man. Like if they with some Nikes or some Jordans or something, then
Nike
yeah.
done dropped the ball all across. Like every shoe looked the same, bruh. And I am a shoe person.
Yeah.
Devin Booker shoe trash.
Wemby's shoe looked like the fucking DeLorean from Back to the Future. That motherfucker ugly as shit.
But it's like, no, real quick, go back to Ja real quick, because I saw some people that was trying to say that he wasn't on the verge of being the face of the league.
Shit.
And I'm like, nah, bro. It's like, First of all, Nike dropped the bag with Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they let the court of public opinion push them into that direction of letting him go.
Yeah.
Think about if Kyrie was still with Nike right
now, yeah.
they would be making a killing. So somebody in the boardroom mad as hell. But as soon as Kyrie got dropped, they went and swooped up Ja.
Yeah, got Ja, yeah.
And it's like they was getting ready to roll out a whole campaign because that was right around All-Star weekend. They had the whole setup and the pop-up shops and things. They was putting money behind him. And the fact that Ja was trying to catch bodies every time he come down the lane, that was the entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I kept telling people, in my opinion, you can't be the face of the league if you're not marketable. If you're not pleasing to the crowd on top of the youth, kids. I think that's where Steph grabbed everybody. Because if you really think about it, kids was rocking Steph's and Kyrie's. It was us older people that was rocking with Bronze and stuff. You don't really see no kids and no Bronze and KDs and things like that. That was our period when I was like in college and shit.
Yeah.
Miami LeBron.
Yeah.
So that window had closed in terms of marketing. Kids was gravitating to Steph. Kids was gravitating to Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got Ja come in. Like you just said, everybody's doing the gritty. Everybody's doing all of that. And it's like he gets into all that BS. And now Nike got a whole cargo ship full of Ja Morants that they can't do nothing with.
Yeah.
Because he ain't marketable.
Yeah.
Ja and Nike was ready. Move on from Kyrie. That was gonna be the whole pitch, and that's why I feel like all the announcers was talking about Ja Morant. Every time he get ready to drive down the lane, they put some extra oomph on some of them announcing the games and Ja Morant down. You know what I'm saying? Like Ja Morant was trying to catch bodies every time he came down the lane. And Memphis was hot then.
Yeah.
They was like top 2, top 3 in the West. He had it right there in his hand.
That 1 year they made that playoffs, I said them. I'm like, niggas is coming, bro.
He had it right there in his hand, and he dropped it. So it's like
you see the effect that he has, him not being there. Playoff team to a lottery team.
That's true. But it's like it's ants now for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The league is begging for a new face, bro. They've tried to make Greek. Joker don't fit that category.
Joker personality too dull.
I feel like Luka's like that too.
Yeah. Jason
Tatum's like that. They're not marketable. Think about it. Tatum got his own shoe. Luka got his own shoe. It's just not marketable.
At one point, we thought it was gonna be Zion.
I feel like he dropped it. He dropped the ball too.
Eating that gumbo and them crawfish down there in New Orleans.
So real quick, man, we done talked about Dallas. We was getting ready to touch on Gilbert Arenas in the podcast. And they talking about Steph and Allen Iverson. They boxed me in the corner, bro. Allen Iverson, that's my dude. That's who I grew up on. I didn't grow up on no Jordan. I grew up on Allen Iverson. So I get what McCann was trying to say.
Listen to what you got to say.
I get what McCann was trying to say. That's why I need to go back and watch the full thing. If you go back in the late 90s, early 2000s, they couldn't do nothing with Iverson. For his frame, he could get buckets from anywhere on the court, anywhere on the floor. Come on in, Charlie. Come on in.
What's happening? Yeah,
have a seat. Have a seat.
I had to bring my baby with me and shit because he gonna beat up on my nephew and shit.
Have a seat, man. Have a seat.
I'm gonna say this about Iverson and Steph, because this goes back to when we was talking about James Harden. Yeah. Take that free throw shit away from.
Pebs, come here real quick if you don't mind. Pan that camera back so Charlie can get in the frame, just in case he want to get in on this conversation. Stretch that mic around there.
Rose said that.
Wow.
When
Eric,
she
I know
done
you
come
ain't
down
say
here
that.
talking
I
trash.
ain't say that.
Cause I want to see your face tomorrow.
I ain't say that.
That's
And
cool right
I'm
there.
gonna be cheesing hard. Cause y'all not beating us. I'm sorry. We on one today. Told Kyrie he
You
hates
good
y'all.
right there. Pull it up just a little bit. Come towards.
And Luka, they've been trying to punk out Luka the whole playoffs. He's not going.
Slide back just a little bit. One more. So how many games you think? You got time to think about it. We ain't gonna put you on the hot seat
Say
yet.
6.
So see, we said
That's what we
six.
said.
We'll leave you behind the camera, Boston. How many? How many you think? 6. Y'all gotta start playing better at home.
To me, y'all had it easy.
So he don't break up their.
That chemistry.
Yeah.
Honestly, y'all
You might know
had
a
it
little bit. It's all right.
You all had it easy on the East, though.
Mm.
Boston had it easy. And with Dallas got a squad where like it's gonna give you guys some trouble. Look, y'all try to talk against Dallas against Minnesota, and I remember he said something in 5. No, you said 6.
I said 6.
I said, oh really?
I said 6 too. I ain't even gonna lie.
And I sit there and I see you mention. Really, you think so?
But here's the thing, though. I'm glad you said that. We back to Dallas and Minnesota. I feel like Ant showed that he wasn't ready for that stage yet.
And that's why I told you. You remember I said they're not experienced enough. And it was what game was that? Was that game 3? It was game 3 where they was up by 20-something points and they had them they came back.
Yeah.
And after that, I said they took their heart right there. Even though Ant the last game said, "Oh, they not gonna sweep me." That's cool, but y'all not gonna win it. And then came back and got killed. You know what I'm saying? He had the mentality. He had the killer mentality to go out.
And see, that's what we was just talking about, Mamba mentality, all of that. But I feel like with Ant, exactly, he was passing too much. There was plenty of opportunity. Like,
Kind
What
of
a-
reminded me of somebody, but we ain't gonna say his name. We ain't gonna say his
Alright.
name.
I feel like with a squad like that, there's no way that he shouldn't have attempted 25 plus shots a game.
Nah, hell no.
You supposed to go out swinging. What are you looking at? You supposed to go out swinging, and that brings us right back to what we was talking about with Allen Iverson. That's perfect. Like, Allen Iverson was gonna shoot that bitch 30 times.
Hell yeah.
And at 6 foot, the league had to constantly send bodies at him. And that's where I feel like his game is different from Steph, because like they was trying to say, Steph was constantly coming off screens and shit. We've always said that. That's why I felt like in terms of people calling him a top 5 player, I'm like,
I ain't going that far. I'm not even gonna say 10. I can't put him in 10 yet. I'm sorry. If you eliminate Wilt, Bill Russell, Oscar Robertson, basically the players that's in the top 10 that we didn't see,
yeah,
then yeah, he's a top 10 player.
yeah. Shout out to Mario on the live, man. What's going on, bro? Taurus, I grew up on MJ and AI, but we lying to ourselves saying Steph not better. I agree. Allen Iverson was a monster. It's a reason AI aged horribly in the league. That volume shooting with a low percentage went out mid 2000s. I agree. Facts. That's why I'm not going to disagree there. That's why I'm like, it's hard to say Allen Iverson is better than Steph. Chuck is here. You know Allen Iverson was my guy.
Right.
So how far is Steph in front of Iverson? Because the point I was trying to make, because we say this shit all the time. Are we doing body of work far as like what you bring to the game? Because I've always said Steph ain't shit without that 3-point line.
Early Steph. I'll give you early Steph.
But Iverson
The
came
three.
in the league smoking niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't as far as people think it is, bruh.
I don't know what y'all.
Let's be 100, man. Steph didn't come in the league doing that shit.
Nah, I just said that on the last episode. Steph
Yeah.
came in kind of scrawny, ankle problems.
Yeah,
things
and
like that.
them Glenn Rice joints on the ankle break brace things, bro. We seen it.
Mario said, "Take away Steph 3. Who's better?" Good point, E. That's what I'm
said
saying.
it.
That's why I'm like, dog, when I heard the question and they was talking about it on Gilbert's show, I was like, man, y'all boxing me in the corner because Iverson is my dog. And when you look at how they had to game plan to defend him and how he was able to attack all three levels of the game offensively, scoring inside, mid-range for sure. If you leave him open enough, he'll take the three. That's why I feel like Steph didn't get to that point until the last.
Let me say this to you because I ain't even gonna ruin the show for you, and you gonna see it, right? 2001, right? When he took him to the finals,
Yeah.
who was on that damn team?
Mutombo.
Stop right there. You ain't got to take no more. When Clay and KD and Draymond got hurt,
You faked the injury so they could get in the lottery.
what happened? Did he lead that team to the finals when he didn't have his I guess co-stars with him?
That's a good.
That's a great.
Let's
my
be
thing
100
is-
about it, bro.
I don't know if y'all talk about. I remember when Philadelphia went with the Lakers when they had all their squad there. Yeah, respect Iverson, man. That first game,
Iverson hit him for 48.
he came out smoking.
I
He
loved
stepped
every
over
minute
Lou.
of it.
Hit him for 48. He's the reason why we didn't sweep to the playoffs that year.
Yeah.
That was the only loss.
Good.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
he ain't had nobody though.
So when you ask that question, you have to ask, like, what are we basing this off of? Are we basing it off the body?
That's why I said I got to watch the full episode tonight. So
Because I'm just like, if you going to pick Steph, bruh, it's not by that much. I'm sorry. Because, like, if you take that 3-point away, bro, what does Steph bring to the table? He's a liability on defense. We said that plenty of times.
I think the game is weak too, man. It kind of catered to him. Like I'm being honest, man. When I was there, he had to fight for them points. You get what I'm saying?
Put like
Yeah.
this. You watch basketball just as much as we do, and of course it's different now than it is then.
Yeah.
How many times you seen a triple team go to Steph? And you go look at Iverson's highlights and see how many triple teams went his way.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was different.
And we're talking about this nigga is literally playing with Atari cartridges.
Shout out to the fellas on the live.
Steph got PS4 accessories. Iverson got Atari, bro.
That's fair.
And then another thing, I'm gonna cut you off. And then another thing is how everybody say, "Oh, well, the East is weak." Look who Philly had to go through to make it to the finals.
Hey, them was battles, dude. Mark Jackson, Golden State defense purposely disguised Steph so he didn't have to play both sides. Yep. When Steph handles improved, he became a different player. That's what I was
Facts.
trying to say. Is like
Facts.
here in the last few years, I've seen Steph create and take a mid range,
Yeah.
create, get a floater,
Got that floater. Yeah.
and it's like early Steph, it wasn't that. He was gonna come off a screen and he was launching that bitch. If he created, he was launching that bitch.
But look at it like this too, though, bro. A lot of times when he got to the basket, dog, it was like a screen in the vicinity.
Yeah,
Hey, I'll get you on that Allen. It's over.
yeah,
He
Yeah.
blowing past whoever,
yeah.
and he's going down there with the big bodies.
That's why I'm saying it's like when you start having these type of conversations, you gotta have your facts and your ducks in a row
Mm-hmm.
to debate and talk about it. Because when people, oh, Steph got this unanimous this and he's got 4, and it's like once you start talking about hardware, you almost like, damn, I can't put Iverson in that conversation. That's why I hate
That's why you
the ring talk.
eliminate that championship shit.
I hate the
man,
ring
Eliminate
talk,
that
bro.
shit, man.
Yeah.
It's like, dog, roll the ball out. We both lace them up. Who gonna win? That's when you start having conversations about who's the best, who's better, their individual talent. Like,
It's like with Steph, man. Steph had a dope squad. He had like Steve Kerr. He changed that game where it's all about shooting and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So the thing is, like, he has a better squad, man. With Iverson, it was different because, like, he had to fight to get there. And, like, he had the heart. And, like, to me, I put it like this, too.
Uh-oh.
I put it like this.
Hold on real quick. Mario said I got to hit the button. Go ahead. I'm listening to you, Chuck. Go ahead.
So, my
Tell me
thing-
why. Why did I hit the button? Go ahead.
My thing is this, too. They both changed the game in different ways. When
Facts.
Iverson came in, he changed the culture. He changed a
Facts.
lot of things. Curry changed the game where he made the game soft. It's like everybody wants to shoot the three and all this stuff. Everybody wants to shoot. Nobody wants to drive in no more. So, dude, like, he's a great shooter. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a good player. But, like, to get him on the accolades, if you take that squad away, what does he have? And we saw it a couple of times when people got injured. He had a hard time carrying that team.
Yeah. That's why I said that year he broke his hand. I'm like, bro, a broken hand is usually a 6 to 8 week kind of thing.
It's about
If that,
about
maybe
2
4.
months, give or take. Yeah.
Ships matter because the players and all them convos dominated in the finals. Not many were carried through it. It plays a part, bro, but that's why I'm saying it's like if we're going to say who's better, like they're both saying, Iverson never had that caliber of team unless you're going to start talking about Denver. And you see how Kenyon Martin and Melo and them ripping George Karl right now.
I mean, but even with that, I mean, Iverson was kind of like, I don't know.
It was like
Yeah, it's on the downside, though, bro. And then, he ain't going to be able to really get his shots with Melo there. You got a young Melo.
That's
Melo
what
with the
I'm saying.
braids, Melo.
y'all, I don't dislike Steph, but y'all know why Steph is a thorn in my side. My guy should have at least 7 by now. At least 7. Golden State messed that up, bro. I think him and Kyrie could have squeezed out probably 3.
Well, you know how I feel about that first championship. If Kyrie didn't get hurt, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Cleveland wins that series if he didn't get hurt. Damn Kevin Love.
Yeah. When KD won that first ring with Golden State, he hands down was the best player on the floor, and it wasn't close. So that would be a knock for Steph.
Yeah.
In terms of, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why we used to have this conversation all the time. And I told you, Steph ain't a guy you can get a ball to and tell him to take us home.
Nah, hell not. Because you think about it, bro. You look at all those Golden State teams, bro. Like, I get the importance of Steph Curry and shit, but Draymond was the most important player on their damn team.
Oh, yeah, he was the anchor. Most
Yeah.
definitely. To where, like, if he were on a different team, he probably wouldn't do that well.
Hell no.
He works with Golden State, though. I think it's why they tolerate him for so long, too.
Yeah, like I said, it's a dope conversation, man. Great barbershop talk.
I just feel like if people say Steph's better than Iverson, it's not by that much. I'm sorry.
Y'all got my wheels turning because
not
when
by
you
that
first
much,
sent
bro.
it to me, I was like, man, you can't say Iverson is better. And I love Allen Iverson. I had braids because of Allen Iverson. I had every
I think everybody
Philadelphia
had braids because of
jersey. I had every pair of
Not even
Iversons.
just
This
that,
man
man.
sitting right here, he can tell you.
We was in sixth
Well, like
grade.
this, let's break it down real quick. So, obviously, shooting, you give it to Steph.
Yeah.
Defense, it ain't even close.
Okay.
Facilitating, I give it to Steph.
Mm.
It ain't by that much. It ain't by that much.
But has Steph really ever had to facilitate though?
No, Iverson never really needed though.
When he first came in, he
'Cause you
came
gotta think
in as the point.
Yeah, but he was. Come on,
The ball was in his hands 80% of the time.
About 90. About
Okay.
90. About 90.
Okay.
About 90.
So
when
that's
he
what
had
I'm
the little
saying.
baby fro. About 90.
So he had no choice but to either create for himself or facilitate for others. You start talking about Derek Coleman and all them cats. He was feeding
He
them,
said
bro.
Coleman.
That's what I said. People like, dog, Coleman was solid, bro.
He was solid when he was in New Jersey.
He was
I don't know
early,
about
early
Philly.
Philly. He was solid, bro. I feel like Stackhouse hating ass ruined what Philly could have done early. He was hating on Iverson, bro.
I give you that.
That's
I
why he
give you that.
wanted out.
I give you that.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't until Hughes and Eric Snows and this and that when
But she got Iverson playing with Matt Geiger, fucking Tyron Ron Hill,
oh man,
Rajah Bell before he became Rajah Bell when he was at Phoenix, bro. Like this is the shit that he's playing with, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I said, man. If Steph's better, it's not by that much. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna agree with y'all. I'm gonna agree with
It's
y'all.
not by that much, man. It's closer than what people think it is, bro. Like real talk.
I just don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting.
I'm gonna put it to
Iverson.
I'm gonna put it to like this, and you can hit the button all you want to. They can say whatever they want to. If I need somebody to lead my team, I'm choosing Iverson.
Facts. Oh, no, I ain't hitting the button there.
Yeah,
I'm choosing Iverson.
Right there.
And I'll argue with anybody about that.
That's what I'm
Big
saying.
Samuels himself can come down here, sit right there. We can have that conversation.
That's why it's like, even when you start hearing people, Steph automatically top 10 of all times and this and that, and I was like, I refrain from the conversation because you already know people are going to immediately go to championships and things like that. I don't even feel like he's the best point guard of all time. That's just me.
And see, and we had that conversation, me, you, and Coach.
Yeah.
Because if I heard somebody say one more time he's better than fucking Magic Johnson, we can meet somewhere. I got boxing gloves in the car. We can get a quick 3 in. Quick 3.
That's what I'm saying. It's like now you gotta start, either you're talking preference or you're talking
because if we talking
responsibilities.
Because if we talking about accolades and shit, what 5 and 4. Let's do all NBA. Let's do MVPs. Let's do Finals MVPs. It's not close.
Yeah.
It's assist titles. It's not close.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and even still keep Allen Iverson in the conversation. I feel like Allen Iverson is solely responsible for changing the point guard.
Hell yeah.
He did, man. He was the front person for it.
Without him, there's no Derrick Rose, there's no Westbrook, no Steph. Who else was a 6? Gilbert Arenas, another one.
Yeah.
He basically made it to where the point guard can actually go out there and get you 25.
And get buckets. If you see Magic Johnson in person, you automatically know that shit wasn't fair when he played. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
I'm glad he said that. So can we say the same thing about LeBron?
what? That it ain't fair?
6'9" facilitator? Can we say that same thing? Think about it, bro. You 6'8", 6'9". Back then, you a power forward, small forward. You a wing. You in the post.
That's why Bron is my guy. That's why Bron is the top of the top for me.
I mean, that's your opinion. I ain't gonna
know
argue with you about your opinion.
But I'm saying y'all using this criteria for Magic, and I'm saying to y'all, that's why I view LeBron in that particular light. Everybody wants to compare him to Mike and Kobe, but I'm like, that's two different skill sets.
I always compared him to Magic.
We know LeBron can't shoot. LeBron is not a 2-guard, bro.
I always compared him to Magic.
I always said people with Jordan, I said, nah, man, he played more like Magic.
Play like Magic.
But I'm saying to y'all, it's like Magic wasn't no go get a bucket guy for. He could.
But he could, though.
He could.
He did it when he needed to.
So I'm saying to y'all, it's like LeBron can go get a bucket. People are criticizing and critiquing him for his shooting ability. Why would I need to shoot if my whole life, going back to high school, I've been able to get to the rim without nobody stopping me? Why would you ask him to now stop doing what his strength is? That's what I'm saying. When it comes down to LeBron's got to take the shot, he's got bro, that's never been his game. Why are you asking him to do something that was never his game?
It ain't even more so that I just always feel like, man, if you the superstar of the team, you the man, that's your responsibility to fucking get us that W, regardless if it's a shot or if it's a pass. I've always felt like that. I ain't never not one time say, oh, it was a bad play he made. He always made the correct play. But at the same time, bro, put us on your back. Make that goddamn shot. Shoot that ball.
Mario said, "Nah, Brian got to take the shot." I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean, we know 9 times out of 10 he gonna miss.
I disagree.
Not on the miss part. It's like late career Bron. I ain't even gonna say late career. Miami Bron. You got Ray Allen on the team. You got Mike Miller on the team. You go to Cleveland. You got Kyle Korver. He had some of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Now, granted, were they in their primes at the time? No. But shooting is shooting.
I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. Like Miami Bron was probably the best version, bro.
Brian got to crack that egg to make the omelet. Oh, man. Everybody said shoot it. Oh, God.
At Miami Bron, bro, it was a different animal, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't give a damn who was on that damn team. That was like,
Who's guarding LeBron down 1 with 5 seconds left on the island that can stop Bron? Hell, Kawhi, KD,
hold up, who asked that?
Mario.
Shit, he can guard himself. He ain't gonna make the damn shot. He gonna turn the ball over.
But that's why I'm telling y'all, dog.
He gonna dribble that motherfucker off that Tim he wear. Game over with.
It ain't gonna be
The
no
hell?
Brian slander in there. Look, where did this conversation go, man? Y'all gotta go home, dog.
Come on,
All jokes
man.
aside, though, like really think about the time period that we're talking about. First run LeBron in Cleveland, he was taking the shot.
Yeah,
He was taking the shot.
but look at the players on this damn team. It's
So-
like he ain't had no choice.
So that's what I'm saying. So then you go Miami Bron. He's got snipers all around him. I'm not saying not pass the ball. I'm not saying pass the ball to a damn Shane Battier or somebody like that. In Miami, LeBron took the shot when it was needed. But guess what? If I got 2 people on me, bro, we just talked about Mamba mentality 30 minutes ago. I'm not with that.
Ain't trusting no Shane Battier. His
I'm
head
not
look
with
like-
that.
His head look like hamburger meat, man.
Brian dribble for 4 seconds and take a hero ball type shot. Like, that's when that damn step back 3 shit came in the
Dog,
picture. Now that I'm like,
Hey, bro, let me
I
tell you
hated
something.
that.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. We gonna have this conversation, bro, till we got the walkers with the tennis balls at the bottom. That gotta be by far the worst signature move in the history of basketball, bro.
But it goes back to what I just said to y'all. Why are you asking somebody to shoot that we know can't shoot? He don't have that in his bag.
You tell the Colt that.
I've been saying it, man. I'm okay with him passing the ball, bro. If he had a court full of nobodies out there, no, you got to take the shot. But for the last decade, bro, his teams have been hand selected, strategically selected for that reason, bro. So I'm like, no, man. Think about that Indiana game. I was there. The largest comeback in playoff history, still to this day,
You talking about the playoff game?
against Indiana.
Okay.
I was in Indiana, and I watched them take Kyrie and Kevin Love out, and they gave him 4 shooters. He was the facilitator. He got downhill when the lane parted like the Red Sea. He'll go score. They send bodies at him. He's swinging to Shannon Fry. Swing again, Kyle Korver.
Mhm.
I watched that happen, bro. It was like magic. So it's like, why would I say, no, be like Kobe, shoot with 3 people on you, even though you got some of the best shooters in the league standing on the perimeter?
But with these Lakers teams he been playing with, be like Kobe. Ain't nobody on that damn team knocking down no damn shot.
Miami Bron, Wade with good knees, got to take it. I even give y'all that first year in Miami, bro. Wade played better than LeBron in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Damn Dallas.
This is before
You
the
can come back in here now, Dallas.
I was happy than the mother.
Hey.
I was living in LA at the time, and I remember the whole year because we couldn't get through San Antonio. I think San Antonio got beat by Memphis that year in the first round. I said, "Oh snap, we got a shot." We played against Kobe. Now that's when Bynum and Odom and them was there. Gasol was
I
there.
don't want to talk about that.
We was in LA. I
Yep.
want to talk about.
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't
in-
Get the broom out.
I was in LA.
That's the part
in
they
the
leave
bar.
out in the history books.
They swept them, and I remember it was quiet in the bar, and I said, "Oh shit, we got a shot."
I don't even
And then everybody talking about, "Man, Miami gonna school y'all." So no, they not. So why you said that? 2-3 zone. So they can't take it. We had Chandler in the middle, and I remember LeBron when he was playing. I said, "LeBron can't handle the pressure." I looked at it the whole time.
You know my conspiracy theory. I think Bron threw that series, bro.
He ain't throw that series, man. Don't do
Listen
that
to
to
me.
my team,
Listen to
man.
my conspiracy. Listen to me. Go back and watch it. Them first 2 games, dog, Miami was beating the shit out of them. Wade and LeBron was dunking lobs. Typical regular season Miami LeBron and D Wade. Miami LeBron. Miami Heat running all over them. D Wade started outplaying LeBron.
Yeah.
And then, in my opinion, if they would have won, D Wade was going to get that Finals MVP, and that taints and tarnishes it changes history, bro. There's no way in hell you're gonna tell me that JJ Barea and Jason Terry had LeBron scared to go score. That's just my opinion. It ain't no facts to it, no none of that.
This. Dallas won that motherfucker, and I had that damn photo up for a long ass time with Dirk holding that trophy.
Like,
I was the only fan, man. Like, I was the only Dallas fan.
you cannot explain that meltdown. Like, just
That basically
go back and watch them games.
That basically hurt that GOAT conversation, though.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was part of it.
I haven't seen it since then. But
go on Hulu, go look at the you know how every team has the little championship DVD that come out?
Yeah.
Hulu has all of them on there. At least they used to. So that's what I'm saying. I used to sit back and watch all that shit. So if you go back and watch the Dallas documentary of their season and that playoff run, and you look at them the game, Miami, remember D Wade hit the 3 and he fell in the corner. Miami was up like 12 or 13 points. And they lost. And I feel like it all changed from there. LeBron's demeanor changed. Them for hell, he got the dunk on Hayward and everything in the game. LeBron was playing like LeBron, but D Wade was on fire. D Wade was like, "Give me the damn ball."
He was
D Wade was the alpha in that series.
Even though LeBron was, he was like shining everybody. D Wade said, "This is my team. You gon',"
and you saw it, and then you saw a different LeBron. Game 3 for the rest of that series, he wasn't shooting, he wasn't attacking, turning the ball over. Like, what the hell?
He'll messing
That's
up.
my conspiracy. Now
I'm happy we got one. We're gonna get another one.
All right, you sound real confident. I hope you're right.
Bro, I was real confident when they played against Minnesota. Everybody told me I was crazy. Why am I crazy?
Ant had us all in the chokehold.
He did.
Yeah, he had everybody in chokehold, including Atlanta, because that's where he's from. And I told people, no, man.
Because I ain't even gonna lie, man, when he told that old white man, hey, boy, that right there had me sold. I'm online ready to get a jersey and the motherfucking shoes, bro. I like shit like
getting
that,
them lows.
bro.
And the thing that got
like
me was they tried to punk Luka, and it wasn't going down. When I saw that, they done.
Speaking of, before we get off here, you was at the game that night he dropped 70.
Yeah, I was. That was a great experience. I was there.
Like,
yeah, that was good, man.
That's just one of them things where it's
Great
like
experience.
the closest I got to Luka was this year's All-Star.
Right.
And I told you, like, they was just out there doing trick shots and stuff like that. And him and Joker, bro, like, we was in awe because they standing at half court and they're throwing it. Man, the ball was almost hitting the damn Jumbotron.
Right.
And nothing but net. No rim, no nothing. I'm just like, bro, do you know how much fucking skill that takes?
Yeah, I tell you what, man. When I went to see them at State Farm, first quarter, everybody saying, treadmill. He wasn't even trying for it. After they said that, the dude scored like almost 40 points in the second quarter. And he looked at the whole crowd, was cussing him out and everything. But what made me in awe was he moved so slow, but he know how to read the court. And I said, this is amazing to see.
That's what these young kids here in America don't understand.
And I think they showed some on Instagram today where they said, like, you all think Luka should, like, be under pressure, be stressed. And they showed when he played overseas, and, dude, that crowd was rowdy.
He been doing this.
He been doing that.
He been doing it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like with a lot of these European players, they understand it ain't about who can jump the highest, who can run the fastest. To me, that part is not being taught anymore. Basketball is just as much intellectual as it is athleticism.
Mm-hmm.
I can get 2 points with a simple up and under, and it don't require a tween behind the back, step back.
And Joe, when you talk about San Antonio, this what makes San Antonio so dope. It was mostly fundamentals at its finest.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Even with, I feel like with Steph, we was talking about him, and after this we'll shut it down. But it's like, I think Mario said it earlier too. What made Steph godly on the court was his constant moving. Nobody really saw that. Like, you saw Ray Allen them come off screens, but that was a play. Steph, let the ball hit the rim. Steph will shoot the ball. Draymond get the rebound. Steph backpedal back to the corner, and the ball's coming back before the defense even realized what the hell happened. Steph was just constantly moving. It's like, you can't teach that. You can, but ain't nobody gonna put the effort in.
The only other person I seen doing that shit was Reggie. I think he moving around better than Reggie Miller. Reggie stayed moving though.
Reggie moved, but man, a lot of his freedom came from that damn push off, bro.
Ah, yeah.
He was pushing, and then he got 10 feet of room to keep running and curl around that three. Steph didn't have to do that, bro. Steph was just, I'm just gonna run, and eventually you're gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna backdoor your ass, get an easy layup, or I'm gonna run. Here go Bogut and Draymond with this double wall standing up at the top, and I'm just going to curl under it, and now I'm open. That's what I'm saying. It's like, the game is just different. And going back to Luka, it's like, he knows how to pick his spots from anywhere on the court.
It was amazing to see. Like, my wife got me the tickets because we was in the skybox from her job for Coke. And
Steph is the three-point version of Rip Hamilton. Hey, I've never heard that in my life.
Hey, I'll take it. I'm agree with that.
I'll take that. I've never heard that in my life, but that's on point. That is on point.
I agree with that.
That's on point. And you know what, Mario? I take my statement back in terms of somebody constantly moving. Because Rip
always moved.
I apologize, people. Steph ain't the first.
Rip always moved. Yeah.
That mid-range was money, boy. Rip was always on the move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forgot about him. Thank you.
Think about him.
I forgot all about it. I've been seeing Rasheed Wallace and them going back and forth talking shit about who would have won.
Between him and them and the Warriors?
Yep. Yeah.
Do you see the one with Shaq and Draymond, did you?
I haven't seen. I saw clips of it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah. Talking about the KD's, when KD's first year against
01?
Nah, I don't know if it was the 01 Lakers, but I know it was the 2017 Warriors against one of the Lakers teams. I know it was one of the 3P teams. I do know that.
I said, I feel like 01 was peak Lakers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're nobody beating us.
That's what I'm saying. That's tough, dog. These are conversations that I like. Rip ran 4 miles a game. Like, swear, dude. That's what I'm just like
literally.
Crazy. She big tripping. I think a lot of these old heads are, but it's like it depends on how they're gonna call the game.
But you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you though. The matchups there.
Which one?
The Pistons and the Warriors. I'm not saying the Pistons is gonna beat them, but the matchups are certainly there.
For them, definitely not no Lakers in my opinion. No,
because you think about it. You got Zaza, Draymond, KD, Clay, Steph. You got Billups on Steph, Rip on Clay, Tayshaun on KD, Rasheed on Draymond, and then Ben Wallace and Zaza. They basically cancel each other out.
And I'm gonna get an edge to Ben Wallace just off a hustle points.
Yeah.
So I said, I feel like that Detroit team don't get the flowers that they deserve.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
For that period,
Golden State ain't scoring no 100 points on them. Not no 7-game series. Not consistent.
That's why I said it's gonna depend on how they're gonna call it.
Right.
Yeah.
If we talking about today's rules, yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna necessarily say 90s. Go back to the 2000s and shit when Detroit was there and shit. Then yeah.
But I know who single-handedly took that team out though. I know who did. The guy y'all talking about who won't take the shot.
Because he won't take the shot.
He took him.
He won't even take the shot on
I can't wait till them documentaries come out, boy. Wait till he finally retired. Man.
I can't wait.
Whew. whew, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna change their opinion, bro.
About what?
Watch. How people view his resume.
No, he got cold resume.
It's a lot of them tapes and stuff that people 22 years. Some people don't even remember last year. So when you go back and dig in them crates and start putting that together, bro, I'm telling you, a lot of people are gonna change their mind. A lot of people respected Kobe once he retired and had a newfound respect. Hell, I ain't gonna say I didn't respect Kobe, but it's like listening to Kobe on podcasts and things like that before he passed. I was infatuated.
Yeah.
I'll sit down and watch that shit all day long, watching him break down the game. You got inside of his mind and you understood his approach. But if you was just watching Kobe, his career, he's like, he's selfish. He's a bad teammate. He's this and that. But once you heard his approach and how he thought, it made sense.
Right.
When them tapes come out, bro, I'm telling you, it's going to change a lot, man.
Just hope he don't got a glass of wine while he talking.
Hey, it's healthy for the heart. Why you think he able to play 22 years? You supposed to have a glass of wine a day.
Because he's on the juice.
You supposed to. My guy's a health guru, man. You supposed to have a glass of wine. It's good for the heart. That's why he gonna lead us.
Here you go. With
That's
this
how we gonna close out,
shit,
y'all.
man.
That's how we gonna close out. We finna get Bronny
Here
with the
you go,
17th
here you
pick.
go with this shit. I told you, man. I'm out for the year, bro. I'm out for the season.
We finna make this a family affair, bro.
Family what?
Watch.
I'm exiled.
So look, soon as they say with the 17th pick in the 2024 NBA draft, soon as they say Bronny, I'm gonna paint the whole basement purple and gold.
Hope that.
And then you said they trying to make wherever he called the head coach too.
JJ Redick.
Oh,
That's what we
man.
was talking about.
I don't know.
man.
I don't know about that, man.
I hope
Him,
they
look,
trade that pick.
JJ Redick and Brian been on the podcast breaking down plays and everything. Now we ready.
That just
ready.
talking fantasy. I'm talking about when it's reality.
Kobe on details is nasty. Like, swear, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what's missing in today's game. We don't have that no more. There ain't no vets and people that you would listen to break the game down and stuff. Now it's just who can jump the highest, who can score the most points. And it's like, it's different. It's way different. But good stuff, man. Appreciate y'all on the live tonight. Whoever on E Live, appreciate y'all listening, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Dog. Like I said, this morning, it was at 665. So what is that, 35 to 700?
35, yeah.
Need 35 subscribers, man. Let's get to 700, then move on to 1,000. Appreciate you pulling up, Chuck. Like I said, this your first time in person.
Very first time.
Charlie came up from Atlanta.
How long you here for?
Till Thursday. But I leave Friday morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Told him if he ain't doing nothing tomorrow, we gonna go get that old nasty Ollie Trolleys.
Nah, cause I
Hey, bro,
went.
watch your mouth, bro.
Hey, peep game though. When I came up here, I saw y'all podcast again. I said, look, I got 7 hours. I'll listen to it again. I told, hey, what the place y'all talking about? So I came up here. I've been looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been looking forward to it. So
Look, because he's not from here. Fuck what he talking about.
look. I will be honest with you. I don't know if you saw what he talking about Wendy's and something. I said, Adrian, you embarrass all of us. You put Wendy's and Burger King.
Listen to me. Hold on. I ain't mean to break your train of thought.
Go ahead.
There ain't gonna be no Wendy's slander.
Come on, man.
Wendy's kept my family fed. At
kept
99
I get
cent
it.
menu, that was the yellow Wendy's.
I get
with
it,
the chili
man.
chips and cheese. I'll never
get
turn
it.
my back on Wendy's, bro.
I get it. The
Y'all too
99
bougie.
cents. You know, no, it ain't bougie. I just like flavor and taste.
Guess what? A Dave's motherfucking double got all the flavor and the taste you need. That's it.
And then somebody was talking about somebody E. coli stuff. I remember people getting food poisoning back in.
Give me fucking E. coli right now. Help me lose some weight. I don't care. Give me a bad head of lettuce. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna eat it. No Wendy's slander will be tolerated.
Dave would be so proud of you.
Good. I seen Kobe in person. Kobe is different, I swear. I seen him shut down KD and drop 30. That's something that I never got the opportunity. I never got to see him.
Yeah. His the year he was ready to retire.
Mm-hmm.
When I was ready, when they had the little they did it on B96 here actually. I got all the fucking questions right to get the tickets to go to Indianapolis. He didn't even play that game.
Oh wow.
He sat out that game.
Oh wow. See, that was
Yeah,
my
he
downfall.
sat out that game.
That's why I quit going because there was a lot of them where I would go and Bron didn't play.
I know I lived in L.A., man. They looked at them like gods, man. Like Kobe. I saw Ron Artest out there a couple of times. Like gods, man.
I know. That's why they kept taking my guys' murals and stuff and spray painting over them and this and that.
Because it's Kobe City, man.
Little Bronny finna be up on the wall this summer.
Shit. Bronny about to be in the motherfucking G League.
Oh, real quick before we get off here. No, I ain't mean to interrupt your thought. Back to the burger,
Anyway.
bro.
Once again, fuck what he talking about. Get you 2 burgers. Get the cheeseburger so you can actually taste the burger. But get that chili cheese Ollie Charlie's burger. Telling you.
We going to weekend burger.
Then what he talking about?
I saw Weekend Burger too, though. It's not far away from your crib,
Right.
Nah, it ain't that
About
far.
a
It's
little
right down
5-minute
Asheville.
ride.
Yeah.
Get the weekend
That
burger.
mushroom joint fire though.
Yeah. Just let me know.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm off tomorrow. Let me know.
And he gonna eat so many goddamn burgers. He's gonna throw that blade jacket back on again.
Turn it into George Foreman.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
But nah, good conversation, man. Like I said, this your first time here in person. We done several episodes with you. You know what I'm saying? You down there in Atlanta. Shout out to Mario, still on the live. He's from Georgia, Atlanta, and all of that. So, good stuff, man. Anything else y'all want to bring up? You said Dallas in 6.
I'm being biased. I'm picking Dallas in 6. I don't want Boston to fucking win a championship, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want the Drake curse to hit me.
Yeah, because you are Drake, because you can cost my damn team 2 Super Bowls.
Hey, I told him when he picked Minnesota, you know every time you pick somebody, they don't know win, right?
They don't.
Ever.
They don't.
Ever.
Because he cost my team 2 Super Bowls.
Ever. That's why if she ever go on my phone and look at my FanDuel, she'll probably divorce me.
Damn.
She'll probably divorce me because every damn parlay I done put in.
What you picked against Boston?
Well, I ain't made no picks for the final.
Okay.
I'm saying my history. You go through my history and see how many damn bets I done made and how much money I done wagered. Might get put out the house. Mario said Boston in 7. Tatum got to bring it, bro. But you know what? And we didn't mention, and I saw it in the Eastern Conference Finals, man. People ain't going to talk about it. And I feel like it's been brewing for the last few years. Tatum and Brown fighting and battling for the Finals MVP.
Yeah. Do you
That's
feel
going to be an issue.
you feel that Brown deserved the Eastern Conference Finals MVP?
Hands down, wholeheartedly. Brown won game 1. You give him that one. I think Tatum had a solid game 2.
Mm-hmm.
But game 3 in Indiana, Brown's hands was all over them securing that game on both ends of the floor. And that's why I felt like in game 4, it's like, okay, here come Tatum trying to have a game to where now you balance out the conversation. And then I was curious to see if the media was going to give Tatum the edge because he's the more marketable player. Right. And had they robbed Brown of that trophy, then you would have knew that it's about politics and things like that.
Yeah.
But even if you listen to what Brown was saying, I didn't expect to get this. I don't never get the credit and this. And I'm like, damn, bro, you sending them kind of shots?
Yeah.
That, to me, shows you that there's some little locker room tension there between the two stars.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I feel like sometimes if you really watch them, I've seen several games where Brown is cooking, and in the fourth quarter come, and now he got to defer to Tatum.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So they're going to have to play as a unit. I know what Mario's saying, but, dude, they had it easy through the East, man. That easy.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, if you playing against Dallas, they all playing together, dude. Like, the defense has been decent, everything. And I told you, I said the deciding factor for me was how well Kyrie's going to play in the playoffs. That was the thing that got me. I saw Kyrie playing dope. I said, we got a chance to make it to the finals and win it all. Because how Kyrie playing.
He should have been in a Lakers uniform, but y'all didn't want him.
He don't want to play with LeBron. That's why he ain't come to the Lakers.
Kyrie wanted it. He asked for it. He asked to come to L.A. He wanted it.
I seen the trade proposal too. It was Westbrook and 2 first
Them
round picks.
WNBA parlays be having me getting bacon and cheese on my burgers. Mario, bruh, I've been trying my man. Look, my phone's across the room, so I ain't checked it tonight. I took Asia Wilson over 26 with 10 boards. I took Plum to hit 3 threes. I think that's the only thing that's finna mess me up. And then old girl for Dallas, she's tough. I took her to get 20. Yeah. I was looking at it over here. So when I looked up, she had like 31. So I was good there. But it's like Alyssa Thomas smoked me last night. I took her to get 10 rebounds and 8 assists. She finished with 7 and 7. I'm telling you, like anytime, but the game before that, she had 15 assists.
Caitlin been baking me.
But how they're defending her. Yeah. Don't touch Caitlin, bro. Not right now. Until she figures out, or the coach figures out how to get her clean looks. Everybody's making it their mission to try to embarrass her.
She's been baking the fuck out of me.
She can't get open.
Had that dude rolling last night. We was looking at the game. I said,
when in doubt, take the under. I've been getting lynched. Even last night, we were sitting here watching Angel Reese and them. I took the under on the second half for everybody except for, who did I put on there? Damn. And did none of them cover. And I was just like, bro, I'm just constantly.
I had him rolling last night, though. I was sitting there, I said, is it me? Is the stadium don't have many people in there? Cause every time they shoot a brick, it said, dang, you could hear it. Like, wow. I said, like, it was like bad. I said, dang, like.
I said, I'll be in here watching, bro. Like I said, it's been great games. The WNBA is competitive if you are a diehard basketball person.
Yeah.
If you willing to sit down and watch it, it's fun to watch. I'm with you, Mario. Especially like, she has no daylight. None.
Nah, from the highlights that I've seen, you right.
None. I've been watching.
I mean, your WNBA is getting better by the years because you got better talent.
I think the talent has been there. It's just the support ain't been there. It's been some household legends in the WNBA for years.
I mean, yeah, it has. I don't think the WNBA really had like a down year when it came to talented players that played for the league.
As a coach, I love the fundamental aspect of that. That's what I'm saying. If you really want to teach somebody basketball, tell them sit down and watch a WNBA game. You're going to get clean screens, pick and rolls, switching, rebounding. You're going to get all of it. Most definitely. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with WNBA. Yeah. I mean, they got it's each every year. You got players coming in. Because I can't wait to see what Juju going to do when she get there.
Yeah, her name came up last night when I was recording. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be solid, bro. It really is. They have to run great sets to dominate. The Aces have perfected that. That's what I was telling him when he first came in, bro. Vegas cold. They got everything they need: size, guard, shooting, rebounding. Connecticut been balling.
Yeah,
I think they gonna give people a run.
I mean, but shit, Vegas they gonna win the championship again. Though.
I said New York been hit or miss. It's like New York has the talent to make some noise too, but it's like I don't think they have the toughness. But look, that's a whole nother conversation, man. We've been on here for an hour and a half. Great stuff, man. Like I said, I love this. Like I said, you ain't been here for a minute, man. So appreciate you pulling up.
Last time what the hell did we talk about the last time I came here?
I have no clue.
I think I was talking to Kevin, wasn't you?
I don't think it's been that long.
Nah, it ain't been that long. What month we in? June?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I know what it was. It might have been before the Super Bowl.
Has it been that long?
Yeah. Because I had my 49ers heading shit on that day. Matter of fact.
It's been that long?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So I said it's just been, I don't know.
Because I know we're supposed to be getting together and do a couple episodes. Cause there was a couple episodes we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to revisit that video game one again. Then the one with Avery with the Ice Cube
Yep.
joint.
I definitely want to do that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you real quick before we get off here, just off the top of your head, top 5 Ice Cube movies.
You gotta put Friday up there.
I'm just asking you. I'm not gonna give mine because we're gonna do a full episode on that. While you thinking, while you cooking it up, the reason why is because I sat down here and I was watching the original Barbershop the other day.
They were actually really good though,
And that's when I was like,
all of them was dope. Like I like them all.
I was like, man, you almost forget about this. And then you when you sit down and think, I'm like, Ice Cube been in a lot of movies.
Are you talking about movies he directed, or are you talking about just act everything together?
If Ice Cube is in it, it counts.
Yeah.
Oh really?
That's what I'm saying. Ice Cube got a nice catalog, bro.
Now, High Learning was dope as hell.
I'm
Like-
not gonna give mine. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Now there was some movies he was in I didn't care for though.
Now I give you that. And
Like-
are we there yet or whatever?
Ghost of
Are we there?
Mars,
Yeah.
Triple X 2. I ain't like that.
So that's what I'm saying. Boys in the Hood got to be in there. I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you, dog, when
Yeah,
you
Boys in
really
the Hood's
break
in
it
there.
down, he can give you comedy. He can give you action.
Mm-hmm.
He can give you all of that.
And not just that though. Think about all the careers that he just shot off. We're gonna use Cat Williams for instance.
Yeah.
That's what it can be a dope conversation. That's why it's in the works. I'm gonna make it happen because the curveball that I was gonna throw in there, I'm gonna give you just a little heads up. I kind of alluded to it in our messages, I think, but I was like, when you look at Tyler Perry and the success that he had, I feel like if given the right opportunities, Ice Cube could have been Tyler Perry before Tyler Perry.
Oh no, hands down, most
Mhm.
definitely, most definitely.
So that's the conversation I want to have. Top 5 Ice Cube movies, and where did some of them balls get dropped? Because I feel like Ice Cube was trying to get the machine behind him, the big people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when he came out the first Friday, he only spent $2 million on that. A lot of them didn't get paid like that for real. They just saw the
Right.
vision.
Where I'll give Tyler Perry his flowers because he built that from the ground up.
Oh yeah, you see that compound he got down in Atlanta?
Hey, they said that motherfucker's dope.
It's huge. And then also too, where I live at, 15 minutes away, they got Lion Gate Studios building up. It's gonna be huge, man.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like
But his compound is massive.
a deep dive into Cube had the vision. Literally, that was his Cube, Ice Cube vision or something.
Cube
wasn't
vision.
it?
Cube
Cube
vision.
vision, yeah. So literally, like no play on words. He had the vision. He's writing the scripts. He's doing all of these different things. And like you said, he was putting all-star cast together, catapulting people. Chris Tucker wasn't Chris Tucker
That's what I'm
until
saying.
Friday.
He saw the
Facts.
diamond in
Yeah.
the rough.
Yeah.
Cause think about the first one. You had Chris Tucker. You had Bernie Mac. You had
Pops.
Pops. Pops was in there.
Regina King, Nia Long,
So that's what I'm saying. It's like
fucking Tiny Debo, Tiny Les.
he was
Lister.
doing shit that Tyler
Yeah,
Perry
yeah,
wasn't
the
doing
little guy
yet.
in there.
Anthony Johnson, he was in there. Who else? The little midget, he in there.
Yeah.
He been everywhere.
He been everywhere.
Yep. It's gonna be a dope conversation, bro. That's why I said I don't want to put all the eggs
You
out here
think
now.
about that with the little guy. He played a lot of parts. Like he played in Star Wars. No, he was one of the little teddy bears. But it wasn't until he got visually people saw who he was, where you saw him in more stuff after that.
Yep,
So Ice Cube did a lot, man.
he did. That's why I was like, I'm just sitting down here and I'm like, my wheels got to turning. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Like, Cube got some shit under his belt, man.
Yep.
Cube really got some shit under
I
his
just know
belt.
if one of y'all say, "Are we there yet?" Cut the damn show off. Cause that better not. That can't even be an honorable mention, bro.
No.
I'm sorry.
Nah.
Like my top 5, like if what we talking
We ain't
about.
gonna no.
I ain't gonna say
We
the
done
name.
gave too much
I ain't
away.
gonna say the name, but if that movie ain't number one, then
We done gave too much away, bro.
Because you know most people gonna be, Friday number one. Shit, you a lie.
That's what I'm saying. You said two. I ain't mean to cut you off. Do you got any others? You said Friday. You said higher learning.
Friday, higher learning, Boys in the Hood, most definitely. Barbershop gotta be in there. All about the Benjamins gotta be in there.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna shock a few people.
I'm trying to think. The ones with Kevin Hart, they were cool, but
Right along.
yeah, they were cool.
Yeah.
But when you put him against Mike Epps and them, nah.
Yeah. But even with that, and after this we gone, I'm done talking. That's when I felt like Cube was trying to reach a different audience.
Thought another movie.
We look at the Fridays and shit, hood classics. We was going to the movie theaters to watch them. It wasn't necessarily the entire world.
Correct.
Was going.
What's the movie that had Keke Palmer in it? That was another one.
The little football movie.
See, I'm gonna stop.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, dog, it's gonna be a dope conversation.
He got gems, man. But
it's gonna be a dope conversation.
Most motherfuckers is gonna have all 3 Fridays in there. And honestly, I didn't. Which one was the one you said you didn't like? Because it was
3.
I didn't like the second one for real.
What? Nah, the second one was off the chain.
Second one was dope.
Yeah, the second one's off the chain to me. The third one I thought
it was funny, but it was a dry funny to me.
We'll talk about it. We giving up too much. We'll talk about it. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with the channel. Shout out to Mario and my therapist made me do this podcast. He was on here tonight. Had some great comments and conversation. Shout out Taurus that was on the live. Clyde, Complicatedly Misunderstood podcast, Sick Anvil Show podcast. Any shout outs y'all got, man?
Like I said, I just support what you all be doing, support the homies. Like I said, man, keep on. Everybody just keep hustling. Win the day. That's always been my thing. Win the day.
Speaking of, I came up with a new design. My wife executed it for me this morning. So I may have a new shirt in the works. So got some good things coming this summer.
Need me a new one.
We actually
make sure I see that, John.
Conversation is we might try to put it on some shorts.
Once again, make sure I see that.
So appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, like, share, tell a friend, and we are out.
Ass toasted, no competition. Amnesia coasting. I feel so high, I feel so live. My body's intertwined. Amnesia coasting. I feel so live, and I know why. That I can't deny. Amnesia coasting. Giddy, fine wine, fools, malt liquor. Wish me I'm high class.